Hey guys, I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video about the Johnny Gaudreau stuff, but it just didn't feel right to not talk about it and kind of act like nothing happened. I wanted to be respectful and I wasn't really sure what I should do. And I decided I just wanted to say a few words about the situation as I have a lot of thoughts on it. It's a really, really sad situation, obviously. And first and foremost, I just want to give my condolences to the family, the Gaudreau family, for the loss of Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Gaudreau. Can't imagine losing two brothers, let alone at the same time. They were in town for his sister's wedding, I believe, which is just awful. The fact that this is all happening around this time. I can't imagine what his sister's going through. It's going to make this moment, unfortunately for her, one that she's probably going to struggle to enjoy even if she postpones it. And I hope that, she can have that wedding in the future and be able to still enjoy that moment for herself. For the background here, I'm just throwing in some practice mode here. I got Gaudreau on the Flames. Obviously, that was where he was in his prime when he was so good. I'm doing this a bit more raw. I don't have a script. I just want to give my kind of raw thoughts and feelings on the situation. It's obviously a extremely sad situation given the wedding, given losing the brothers at the same time, and the fact that, it's something that was completely preventable. I just think drunk driving is just completely unacceptable. It's very selfish, and this just straight up shouldn't have happened. The reporting on the incident was a disaster, to say the least. All the leaks and having this come out last night. I was doing a live stream, and anyone in the live stream would have saw, we were talking about it and we were hoping that, it was fake and all that stuff. As far as I know, with the leaks, it pretty much started with a police officer or someone like that basically confirming that it was Johnny Gaudreau to a brother, and then from there it got leaked, and then there was also the note that had all the information that was leaked into a group chat by a coroner or something like that. I believe this is what I've heard, at least. Having that information leak is terrible. It shouldn't be getting out there. To those employees who leaked it, I honestly think they should probably lose their job. This information shouldn't be getting leaked. It makes the whole situation a lot more messy and just a lot more awful. All the speculation and everything. And then the family getting bombarded with all the calls probably, and, all of that stuff that goes along with the leaks and the information leaking and stuff. It just shouldn't happen. It's really inexcusable. So much of this is avoidable, and it really just shows kind of all the worst. The situation is just, in general, is just kind of the worst of the worst in terms of how things can play out. I also want to put it out there because I know I have a younger audience. Joking about these situations, not saying that you guys do it, but I just want to put it out there. It's never okay, to fake and spread misinformation about the death of someone. That's why so many people were so unsure, because there's so much misinformation. I feel like a lot of this is done by the younger audience, so I'm just putting out there, guys, make sure you're never that guy. Don't be spreading misinformation or joking about events like this, especially not in the event that it gets confirmed. It's definitely not a joking matter. But to joke about it in general, I think is really wrong and disrespectful to the families, even in the case that it came out and was false. So I think that about covers all the stuff I just wanted to touch on with the situation. As a result from this, I'll just put it out there that yes, the gameplay trailer for NHL 25 has been delayed, as it should. I think that was a really classy move by EA. I think it was the right move. It's indefinitely suspended. I'm not going to speculate as to when we might get that next. Obviously, today is kind of a day, I would say, to show your respects, and that doesn't really matter right now. Besides that, I just want to say, as kind of a last note, I have a channel where I've touched on, really darker themes, mental health, and stuff like that. In that channel, really trying to understand those emotions and, when bad things like this happen, and especially in all the bad ways that this was all handled, it can be really easy to just look at all the bad and get really tunnel visioned on it and just start thinking, like the world is all bad and all that stuff and get, depressed and stuff like that. So I just want to, put it out there, show your respects, process the emotion, but, don't get too down. The world is up and down. The world is up and downs. There's good and bad. It's not all bad, even though it might seem so when something like this happens. So I just want to put that out there. Besides that, guys, I just want to say, obviously, I'd like to end my videos off by saying take care of yourselves and, be safe, I can't really say this was avoidable for Gaudreau, obviously. A really unfortunate situation. But yeah, just, take care of yourselves, be safe. And yeah.